Okay, now we're talking to Virgo. Now, Virgo, let's see what's going down with you this coming week. So, y'all bear with me. I have these crime scene cards I'm required to pull. Let's see what's going down this week with Virgo. What can we expect this week that we need to be on the alert? What we need to be on the alert about, Virgo, and this is allegedly this week. You are a cross watcher, somebody you know. Okay, let's see. Okay, Spirit. I asked for Archangel Michael to protect me as I do this reading, and Archangel Metron, and anyone trying to put spell work, I ask the Spirit knock it down immediately. What do we need to know right now, Virgo? What's happening starting with today all the way to next Saturday? Something about aliens. Something about aliens. Okay, something about aliens this week. What about aliens? Or somebody could be an alien. See, there's an alien needs a power supply this week. So someone needs a power supply. There's an alien out there allegedly saying they need a power supply this week. What else is going on this week? This alien needs a power supply this week, allegedly. Someone in the tunnel. So they need someone to a power supply and to go through the tunnel. What about this tunnel? What about this tunnel? They need to go through the tunnel alive. So somebody needs to go through this tunnel and they're going to be alive. Something about alive. They need to go because the aliens need a power supply. I need them to go through this tunnel and they need them alive to do it, allegedly. They need them alive to do it, allegedly. What else is going on this week? What else, Spirit? Get a couple more cards with this. What else, Spirit? They need them alive. Because so they want to plan a homicide this week. So they're trying to plan a homicide this week. They need a homicide of this male. So they're trying to plan a homicide of a male this week. So somebody's trying to plan a homicide this week of a male to use them for a power supply. But I call justice and judgment because you shouldn't be able to take nobody. They should know about it. If they not agreed with it, you shouldn't be doing no homicide. And I asked that it get exposed, judgment, because nobody should be trying to do a homicide, this male, this week. Somebody's trying to homicide a male this week, allegedly, or alleged trying to do you. What else is going on with this male this week? They're trying to do, and they're trying to do a fraud on this person this week. So, allegedly, they're trying to do a fraud on this person. Okay, because then they want to fake their death. That's what they want to do. Somebody was trying to do in this home because somebody was having an affair. Okay, because somebody was on the road with this person. And that's what's hidden. They were doing this for the devil, and they were mind control allegedly, and they're going to legal proceedings, and this is all over money when it comes to a caregiver or a spouse or a partner that's getting strangled, allegedly, trigger warning, and they want to clean it up. You know, they were supposed to strangle this person, and the intuition told them about a party that this couple and wanted to schedule at this motel, but it's going to be justice free because they traveled to do this to this person for greed, and they were in this organization making man-made disasters because this person was zealous, and they were meeting with these people on social media at the beach planning this stuff because they wanted to give a gift of dismemberment or an accident allegedly while they got on boat with the surveillance in the neighborhood, so in a wooded area. So somebody was trying to make a natural disaster of this person would be the crime of passion, with a celebrity wanted to cover this up. There was a burial and someone is missing right now, but they said they love this person, but they've told a bunch of lies what they did in the mountains when they got married, and this person regrets because they got trapped, and they wanted to run away. This family member was an assassinator, and they took out their own grandparents on the inside. They did this, allegedly. So somebody's a little tyrant, and they do these things on the inside in an organization. Okay, let's see what else. What else is going on with this situation? So this week they was thinking about setting a crime for a power supply, because these aliens need a power supply. But they was trying to do a homicide on this person allegedly this week. They said they love you so much, no joke. But they was, this person said they did. Archangel Gabriel, make time to write down your thoughts in a journal and write it down, and then hold back. Time to write it down and hold back. Okay. Also, it's time for you to move on. Old relationship to a new relationship, allegedly. Something about that. Allegedly. What else is going on here? Allegedly. So someone was trying to set someone up. That's what somebody named Ted is saying. It's time. What about this situation here? What about this situation here? Allegedly. Because someone was trying to set up using somebody for a power supply. But, it's, But see, God is on this. God's on the way to the whole situation this week, because I call justice and judgment. God is on the way. Somebody with 2/3 birthday, see, a brother or family took out somebody's grandma or grandpa with spell work. They did this to a brother, did this in the family. They took out somebody else in the family. They were doing this, taking people out allegedly. Somebody with an N kept doing this allegedly. But they couldn't cause an ending to somebody. Somebody named Anthony, allegedly. Something about this person was doing this in June and July, trying to cause an ending. This person was cheating. Yes, this person cheated with a lover and cheated. Why did they, the time this person was cheating on somebody? But they says, kiss my ass, period. That's what this person said. Somebody wasn't telling lies. They was actually telling the truth when they were telling other people. Somebody was laying down with sex and with animals too. And karma's coming for that too, allegedly. They were doing all kinds of things and messing with sharks, allegedly. That you probably seeing 1111. You're on the right path, though. It says someone will be the property of the state. Someone is going to be property of the state in the jail. It says it's a water sign. It says they were doing voodoo magic, but they're going to be property of the state. This water sign, allegedly. See, I prayed for magic on you, paid for magic, but it didn't work. It's in reverse. You already outgrown who this is, though. You've outgrown this person. A thief betrayal that brings bad luck. That's all it did. They marked themselves. It says, you let them people hurt me in my younger years. That's what this person was telling everybody. A child has mental problems, was telling everybody this. They didn't want to see you get a music contract either, allegedly, this child. So you needed to learn to practice practicality with spirituality, and they're going to have law problems, from old Mexico. Somebody will like your subscribe.